Hey guys, it's Quick Tip Tuesday again. I'm Megan and this is Quick Tip Tuesday. If you're totally lost and this is your first video seeing this, Quick Tip Tuesday is every Tuesday we talk about something quick and easy to learn about hair. What do we want to talk about this week? As you know, I did one Quick Tip Tuesday a couple weeks back about the history of bobby pins. Well, one of you actually messaged me and started asking me about just basic usage of bobby pins, and I want to cover two things. Because first of all, this person that was telling me about that they were wondering basic usage of bobby pins, they said that they don't like to comment on videos a lot because other people are rude to them, and it's because they're asking basic questions. Now, I just want everyone to know watching this, Quick Tip Tuesday is about the basics. I go into other stuff, but I want this to be about you guys. So I don't care if you don't even know how to comb your hair. If you want me to do a video on it, you tell me. And if anybody in those comments is going to say anything to you, they're going to have to deal with me. Because this is all about you guys. So please, feel free to ask me anything, because this is for me and you guys. If any trolls come in here, I will take care of them. I promise. I'll be like your big sister. This is like Big Sister Quick Tip Tuesday. So, with that being said, let's talk about bobby pins and the simple uses of them and how exactly they work. So, here's one of my cases of bobby pins. I keep a lot. Everybody tells me they have problems with losing bobby pins. I have problems with finding new bobby pins. I just have way too many. But it's because I do so many updo stuff. So basically bobby pins come in all different sizes. They come in 2.5 inches, 2 inches. There are guinea hens flying. They come all the way up to 2.5 inches. They come pretty tiny. They come a little bit longer. They come in blonde, brown, black, all sorts of colors. You just go down the hair aisle, or if you're at Sally's, they'll have a bunch of different containers of them. Choose a bobby pin that is closest to your hair color. So if you have black hair, get a black bobby pin. If you have brown hair, get somewhere in the light brown or the brown bobby pins. And if you have blonde hair, you definitely want the lighter, the blonde bobby pins, because the thing is, you want them to not be seen unless you're trying to make a fashion statement, because it is coming into style to where bobby pins are like out here and you can see them. I'm not big on that trend, but that's what's happening right now, so if you want to be in trend, go for it. But definitely find something that is your hair color. Secondly, honestly, I prefer the big bobby pins to the smaller bobby pins. And here's why. Look at the size difference, okay? One of these big ones is going to do the same work as two of the small ones. If you're doing a really fancy updo on yourself and you have a lot of these little ones on your head, especially if they're all concentrated in one general area, you're going to wind up getting a headache. I have done that countless times. That's why I use big bobby pins now, because I can just throw it in, have some bobby pins in there, have it looking really good, but not have a headache. Because comfort is the most important part of the hair. So we have the bottom side, which is straight, and then the top side, which is curvy. So it looks like that. And then on the big one, there's not really a zigzaggy on it, it's just a big bobby pin, so it is straight, and we have the shorter end. Now most of the time, we've been taught that the longer end goes next to the head, but that's not right. The zigzaggy part, that is what should go closest to your scalp, and that's going to lock in the hair. That's why you don't need as many bobby pins, because when you put that in, it's holding in that hair. And if you really want your bobby pins to stay secure and keep it up to holding it, you want to make an X like so. And this is going to lock in your hair. So you have your two zigzags, and me facing you is where the scalp is. So we have that on the scalp. That is locking in your hair. So if you're doing something like a French twist, you got it. It is secure. You put several of those along your hair, it's good to go. Well, say you're trying to get your bangs out of your face and you just twist them back. like so. Like I said, guys, I'm doing the really basics so that you can understand it. You want to take this bobby pin. The easiest way is just going to be by opening it. And you want to have it to where that shorter side is going to go in. You want to push it in to where your hair is. So, like so. Now, you want to do this to where that's covered up, but I'm doing this so that you can see it. So when you do your twists, make them bigger than mine, and then maneuver your hair. See how that's covered up now? Doesn't even look like I was doing anything. So that's your best way to get it to stay if you only have one bobby pin. And like I said, that big one is going to be great because you're not going to be moving, it's not going to be moving out. See, I can move my head back and forth, and it didn't really fall. Okay, so I put my hair up a little bit on the side. Say this is your ponytail in the back of your hair and you want to cover up this. If you take this piece of hair up underneath, and your ponytail's going to look better than mine because right now I'm only using a little bit of my hair, so it's kind of skinny and thin. But wrap it around this up here. Now take your bobby pin, place it on the end of it. Now see how I've got it on the end of it? You want to take it and then push it in to the ponytail. So we've got that covered now. And it's a little bit more dressed up than just a normal ponytail. Let's say you're wanting to do a curly bun. You want to take your bobby pin, and I'm going to take a big bobby pin this time so that you can see how they work. What you want to do, and this is looping. So we want to put the bobby pin on the hair. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at you guys. I'm trying to look in the lens so I can see what I'm doing. I have the longer part facing my ear, and the shorter part, which would be the zigzag of a small one, facing forward, which is towards you guys. So what we want to do is loop that around. So see how now the straight part, long part is facing you, and we want to put that in to where our ponytail is. And then we have some left over. And that's when I normally start going down to the smaller bobby pins. So we have the zigzag part facing out, and I want to loop around and push in. One more piece. So I'm going to take a small one once again, zigzag area facing forward, loop it around, and tuck it in. So see how we've got the basis of a bun going? Now if you kept going with all this ponytail, you would eventually get a bun. Now that is actually how I pretty much make all of my bridal buns, because so many brides want buns in the back, and that, taking those loops, doing those bobby pin formations, that is the best way to do a bun on someone else or on yourself, and it's really, really easy once you get the hang of it. There's one more thing that I want to show you guys. So one important thing to remember when bobby pinning is you want the bobby pin, when you're just doing simple things not like a bun, you want the bobby pin to start by going in the opposite direction in which you want it and then flip it back. Say we're starting something here. So we're taking that longer side, not the short side that should be next to the scalp. We're taking that, I'm not even opening it. Taking that, going the opposite direction that I want the bobby pin to lay, and then I'm pulling it around and pushing it forward, and that locks it in. So right now that piece of hair is locked in. So now we want to get these out of the way. So we're going to come in and insert. We eventually want this bobby pin facing this way. So we're going to go in. This one I'm going to open up a little bit just so that it grabs everything that I want. Insert it in and then come around the other direction. Now see, that is locked. That is not going anywhere because it is crossed with that bigger bobby pin, so it does not want to go anywhere, which is good because you only use 2 bobby pins and that saves you a ton of time, and you don't have a headache from having too many bobby pins in. That's pretty much just the basics on bobby pins. I hope this helped. Let me know if it did, especially you that I was talking to in the messages. I need to ask you guys a question. What should the question be? Okay, I'm gonna have 2 questions for today because number 1, I want to hear from you guys. Leave me a comment telling me future Quick Tip Tuesday videos you would like to see. Number 2, What is your favorite spring hair thing this year? Are there any kind of little updos that you're doing a lot, or are you wearing it down a lot? I know a lot of people are talking about beachy waves and stuff, and I'm going to try and do a video on that as well. But I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a lovely week. Bye guys. Just kidding, okay? I keep forgetting because this is still new. You guys, now that you've watched my hair Quick Tip Tuesday, go check out my friend Haley. She does Quick Tip Tuesdays on fashions and stuff, and I think this week she's doing something about looking tall with all of your clothes in your wardrobe. So that sounds interesting. I don't know how to do that. I can't tell you how to go do that. So I'll make a link somewhere so that you can go check her out, because she's really, really sweet. So now I will see you guys next Tuesday, and still have a lovely week. Bye guys!